Move now overseas in the crisis in Ukraine, a new wave of violence in a country divided. Pro-Russian protesters storming both a police station to free detainees and military offices over the weekend. NBC's Keir Simmons is in the war-torn eastern part of that country this morning. Keir, good morning to you.
Good morning. We're hearing reports of heavy gunfire in Slaviansk near here. Meanwhile, here in Donetsk, we've just been in the city's equivalent of City Hall. We weren't allowed to film, but we did get some pictures. Inside, armed men in military uniforms roam the corridors, running this city from behind barricades. In fact, pro-Russian militia are running, it seems, most of this region, breaking into building after building that represents Ukrainian authority. Ransacked, men wearing helmets and face masks rampage through another official building in Donetsk. Across eastern Ukraine, bullet holes, the scars of battles now engulfing much of the country. Last night this building was stormed by a mob of around 2,000 people. Now it seems to be almost empty. Upstairs, we found doors smashed, legal papers thrown around. Ukraine, an increasingly lawless place. And divided. In nearby Slaviansk, anti-government militia drive tanks through the streets. The former US ambassador to Moscow warns war is looming. While in the south, a pro-government gang marched through the streets of Odessa last night. Many now questioning how elections can be held in Ukraine this month.
The Ukraine has been dismembered. The election of May 25th cannot go forward.
Yesterday in Odessa, protesters smashed the door of a police station. Around 60 pro-Russian prisoners were freed, cheered. More than 40 of their number died in a fire in a union building, the hands of an unknown victim imprinted on the wall. The Prime Minister visiting Odessa, trying to show leadership.
This is the part of Russian roadmap, how to grab and to eliminate Ukraine.
We haven't entirely lost control, he said. As he spoke, a group of his police officers threw down their shields and walked away. Ukraine is a country where the rule of law is being replaced by a mob mentality, and the West watches, helpless to stop it. It is not war yet here, but it is civil unrest on a massive scale, backed by paramilitaries. In fact, more and more, it is difficult to describe Ukraine as one country. There will be talks later this week, including the US, but from what we've seen here, people here are preparing for a fight, Matt and Savannah.
All right, Keir Simmons in Donetsk this morning. Thank you.